So I've been recommended in the past to listen to Objection Funk, and I now see why. Yeah, it's it's funky. It's funky. Right. Ah! Jump scared music. No. Can't turn that down. Oh, thank you for reminding me to stretch. Or to hunch up, as it were. Thank you very much. Right. That menu noise is a bit loud. Let's just turn that down a tiny little bit. In the Lumion. Like, the thing is, I don't know that voice. All I know is the one from the opening theme. So I'm gonna have to roll back a second. Mortal Kombat! Wait, no, that's Pump Up the Jam. No, no, god damn it! I was so close. I was trying. You know what I was trying to do? I was trying to do the Mortal Kombat theme. I reached for it and I ended up on Pump Up the Jam. That's not even close. There's a period of music where a lot of songs could be summarized as crazy. Yeah, Ice Ice Baby is exactly this. I mean, then again, Ice Ice Baby is just fucking It is it's not Another One Bites the Dust, is it? It's Under Pressure. That's it. That's it. Yeah. It is just Under Pressure. Which like, to be fair, real quick, since we're in a court of law in terms of the game, there is something to be said for there are only so many notes and there are only so many combinations. And much as I don't like Ed Sheeran's music, I do feel he gets wrongfully slapped a lot of them, of people saying, oh, you stole X from me or you stole Y from me and whatnot, and quite rightly has stood up to say, there's only so many combos. And then you just steal a chunk of Under Pressure. You know, it's Queen and Bowie. People are going to notice. And then you've got Marvin Gaye on the other end, or at least the estate of Marvin Gaye on the other end, who says, you stole my funk rhythm. Motherfucker, you can't own a rhythm. In a Tommy Wiseau verse, oh, hi Ed. Oh. Oh, I need to find someone I can use as Tommy Wiseau in this. Oh, yes. Okay. Someday, someone will turn up who needs to be Tommy Wiseau. Oh, God, I forgot about you. Oh, God. It's frame one. Frame one, I'm reminded why I hate you, April. Why I just hate you so. Wait, why are we going to visit you? We got you arrested. You're in prison right now. I suppose we need to find out about the man. There is a man, and we need to find out about them, I suppose. Well, hello. Didn't expect anybody to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not you, stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Have you come to laugh? Yeah, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there is nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you sparky head? And here we go again. Oh, also, my effects are back. I know. Okay, so hang on. Right. I'm gonna ASMR scratch the microphone again and listen. There will be no Matrix noise. Right. No, hang on a minute. We're about to get bananaed. We've got to wait for bananas. There's traffic on the line. Thank you very. Oh, hello. Thank you very much, Candy, for the bananas. And apparently, Lord Cupson has a box in the queue somewhere. Ow. Where's the box? Hello? No? Okay, the box is not forthcoming. You hear it, right? There's no Matrix noise. I don't know what the fuck fixed it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. The only thing I can think of is that, like, obviously when I moved back to the cupboard, I had to redo all the audio faders again because my Go XLR is a little prima donna. But apparently, I have to be nice because this time being a prima donna fixed whatever the fuck went wrong with being a prima donna the first time. So congratulations, little Go XLR. You fixed the problem you created. I hope you're happy with yourself. And on that, that means that actually Phoenix's internal monologue can sound internal again. Sorry, what was I doing? Please, you're scaring the security guard.
Why am I sober? Why am I sober for this?
The soundbite landing precisely on the dots. Yes. So, what is it you wish to ask of me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked? Okay, alright. What do we got? What do we got? Well, let's examine. Examine that guard. Guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. Or maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here. Smile for the camera. Okay, I can't woggle my mouse around any further. Right. I think we should present to you my badge. Hey, guess what? Actually, I, really hate your guts. So get lost, because Well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks. I noticed. Talk about the man. About the man who stayed with you in your... A problem which I'm also now made aware I actually share with the actual Phoenix Wright voice actor. Both of us have a tendency to just go fuck in the midst of random dialogue. Although I don't share his propensity for making everything about dicks somehow. What are you going to do after this, right? I don't know. I thought I was going to go and just suck a fat cock. I don't know. Like, I appreciate how completely fucking unhinged the voice actors of the anime dub are. Specifically, the clip somebody sent me of Gumshoe, where his entire dialogue just descended into it's just amazing. If you have not watched the bloopers of the English dub of Phoenix Wright, it is incredible. I am getting a curated feed of them because I'm trying to avoid spoilage. But thank you to the folks who are sending me them. This is wonderful. There is no contextual spoiler one can even glean from. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Oh, sorry. Where is he? Come on. No way. Hojo? No way, Hojo. Huh, I didn't realize I turned into Dr. Hojo from the epic game Final Fantasy VII. Okay, maybe if I had something... Wait, this is my internal monologue. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. The wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Maya's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Aw, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, hmm? Creep! This woman is impossible to talk to. It's Whitgren. So how are things in here then? This woman is impossible to talk to. Say, okay, why are you so bouncy? Angry. I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, that does it. Oh. I can't tell, but she does have a thing against... Does she have a thing against lawyers, or is it just me? And why was there a box? Okay. Well, we should present her with the wiretap. Oh, no, it's this again. Oh, yeah. No, it stays true. Only Gumshoe. Only Gumshoe provides us funny dialogue for each independent item. Damn you, Gumshoe! The hotel? Yes, this is a hotel. Oh, welcome, sir. I did. I summoned him. You're right, Canthe. I went, who are you? So I have summoned the bellboy, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir. Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer ice coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? That and you summoning was a nostalgic feeling I haven't experienced in a long time. So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there is anything I can bring you. I'm leaving. This man concerns me. I am going to the law offices. No. No. This man scares me. His business acumen is far greater than my ability to lawyer could ever hope to muster. Excuse me while I stir my coffee. When lawyering, it is important to constantly be drinking a cup of coffee. I've learned this after the last stream. Okay, I've spared you all the sound of me loudly gulp. Where's the weird painting? There was a... Who stole Crocodile Dundee? Huh. Looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason? Examine the space where the painting was? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of... Fisherman? Wasn't it? Wasn't a very memorable painting anyway. Can I answer again? Sunflowers. Oh, you! It's the same answer no matter what. Hang on. Hi. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. And something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 incident, Exhibit A. DL6 incident, Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Phoenix? I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo? I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. Quietly, photograph quietly added to the record. Okay. Ugh! Oh, that is an alarming face. Photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took. Yeah, we're taking that one. We are taking that one. I think I'll swap them. Yeah, no, we're taking this one. That other one is nowhere near as alarming. If we want to get a witness to break, we just need to show them that picture. That is, whew. No, leave it alone. Was there no other option? Oh, okay. A solid mahogany desk. Oh! Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, aha. Little bit of meta power here. We know that Pink Dick is the bad guy. So if we ask the bellboy about the picture of him, I present to you my badge. I'm sorry. All I could think about during that trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence. Well, let's talk. Talk to me about Miss May. I'm going to go through all your talking options, then I'm going to present you the photo, and then I'm going to talk to you again, just in case it changes. About Miss May. Oh, her. Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Phrasing, my guy. Phrasing. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. She'd do what? It. You know, it. She'd do it. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. If you're about to say he'd do it. No, there we go. He and I are of the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There, we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If you had a photo of that man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. Oh no, he's a game dev. Subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel. Murder. Well, what do you think?
Alright, how did he defend yourself against the man of the order?
Yep, that's about it. Yep. Sounds great. Never floats your tea set. Okay. I present to you my bat? No, the photograph. Everyone, oh no, the box. Oh. Lord Cupston is doing a great point dump. Excellent. Take a look at this photo. Oh. Yep, that's him, detective. I'm the lawyer? Oh, yes, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. Well, given that Gumshoe does not seem to have set foot anywhere near any actual detective work, yeah. I do know how it is. No, I do know how it is, Phoenix. I'm taking this from you. What the? Dude! No, I'm taking this from you. Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. Sorry, had to get a yawn out. I am desperately trying to force ratchet my voice lower over the course of this bellboy, because I know eventually I'm going to be forced once again to voice him. Nope, nope. How about I write an affidavit swearing that that's him? Affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Yes. Because you were explicitly told not to mention the man by him. So, stop squeaking at me. I feel like if I get you to write it down, we can't then take that back. Sure, why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. No! I thought I was safe to stir my coffee and then you jump scare me with that face again. No! I do love how Phoenix is such an even mixture of dumbass and straight man. He is. Okay, I'm gonna examine what we got. Screwdriver. Huh? Still screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Oh, please leave that as it is, sir. That is the drawer of terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here. Oh, this guy's serious. I don't believe it. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Bottle and 2 glasses resting on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? I beg your pardon, sir. If you could please refrain from touching those. It is part of the decor. I'll call it the last drink before murder. We will be famous in the talk of the hotel industry. I'm leaving. This man scares me. Nope. Nope, I'm going home. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. And Dick Gumshoe is nowhere in sight. Police really gave this place a working over. Doubt there are any valuable clues left. I suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. Couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed in here. Wait, are some of the files missing? No, I'm imagining things. Okay, this is a point I meant to raise. I meant to talk about this. So, we have it on record that she stuffed some court documents in the statue, and that statue clearly doesn't have court documents in it. No one has cared about that, though. For some reason. Like, I just find that kind of a little bit baffling. Nice desk. Perfectly clean as always. One thing it's missing is her. No one knows about the statue documents. Aha! Hold on to something for a bit. What is it this time? It's a clock made up of the thinker. Wait, hang on a minute. Put some papers inside it instead. Wait, I swear she said about the court docs. Or did that come slightly before this point got recorded? No, that can't be right, because this is the start of the call. Did she not say it was court documents? I know she said papers, but... Ah, no, wait, this is where I tripped over. Papers, is that the evidence then? Because she said about, hold on to something for a while. There's a bit of it, Is that the evidence then? I'll leave that up to your imagination. So she didn't explicitly say what it was. Fair enough. She didn't explicitly say what it was. For some reason, she has decided to say it as I'll leave it to your imagination. And I know Edgeworth's going to kill me over that. Okay. But it's got to have been court... Well, I say court docs, you know what I mean, evidence. Court evidence. Because why on earth would she be having someone else hang on to it otherwise? But no one's even looked in the statue to check if the papers are still in there. I don't know. That spooks me. Because that's probably, well, it's almost certainly what she's been killed for. Unfortunately, Phoenix is incapable of caring about things until someone brings it up. Ah, I see. Yeah, that's concerning. What about in the... we can't go in the back room now. The back rooms are closed to us. Probably a good thing. I'd somehow get stuck in there. In fact, no. I literally did get stuck in the back rooms last time. So that's fair. I should not go there again. I will just get stuck. I guess we harangue her with the picture? Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, let's harangue her with the picture. You again. Can't you take a hint and just stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. Okay, that does it. When this case is done, I am shaving my head. You! I present to you my badge! Okay, yeah, no dialogue. I present to you a picture of a man! Have a look at this. Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling... Where did you... Ha-ha! A reaction! This is him, isn't it? What? Who? When? Why? It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder. No, that's not right. Yeah, nice try, Miss Cooperative. Do you have proof that that was him? Yeah, proof. Show me proof. God, it's like arguing with an internet forum. Yes, I have proof. Wait, where is the proof? There's more pages. Good. Could you have a look at this? Hang on, I'm lawyering again. I need to drink more coffee. Okay. Oh, Grohl! No, bananas! Ah, bananas! Also, I've realized I'm saying it. Oh, I've been destroyed. I'm saying it wrong. I'm saying it wrong this whole time. I keep saying hang on because I'm too British about it. No, I should not be telling you to hang on because I need to do something. I should be telling you to hold it. What's that? The bellboy's affidavit tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. who was most definitely this guy. Okay, now I'm getting somewhere. I mean, I gotta push her, right? She will explode, but I'm pushing this. All right, this is it. All or nothing. Time to do a little bluffing. Oh God. No, Phoenix, no, I said push her hard. I did not say do this. Whatever the fuck you're about to do. There's no use playing dumb. If indeed it is an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been a witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Katasurban, hey, hello, how you doing over there on YouTube? Ooh. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. I'm sorry, I know this is a red, white, and blue joke. And I've also just realized that red and white, if you combine them together, is how you end up with that pink. But I can't unhear TF2. That man is a spy! Red, white. Information gathering. Wait, that's what's in the briefcase! Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency? Huh. So this is the man who was with you that night of the murder. Yeah? I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. I don't trust this. No, I don't trust this. This is set up. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Okay, finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Can I stop looking at that, please? It's time to take action. And stop looking at that photo. Also, I'm gonna just really quickly, yeah. Chat did ask most of the last stream. I missed this, but chat asked through most of the last stream if I could please lower the opacity. I've now realized why chat was asking me to lower the opacity of the text box in the last stream. God damn it. Well, this is the hole I've dug for myself. Fine. Do I present her my badge one last time on the way out? No, I'm just gonna leave. You should have seen that one coming in. Look, I like to try and have faith, okay? Let's go to Blue Corp. Rose Bay Garden. I don't understand. Okay. In order to illustrate this point best, in the words of the immortal Yahtzee Croshaw, stonking great hits! That's what the surreal decor. Dundee's back!
Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage.
What the...
Your name. What's your name? I was just inquirably...
Is that... What word is that? Inquirably? Yeah, that's her.
I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by.
Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably?
Mr. Wright, is it? I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. I've just spat all over the microphone. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged.
Oh, he's a fruitcake.
Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with such a man as myself?
Yipes, this guy's arrogance meter is off the scale. Scryer. The rather entertaining game, which asks the question, what if everyone in the world was stupid as fuck? Also, your voice for this ponce is magnificent, good sir. Thank you very much, Scryer. Please make him sound like a caveman when he caves under pressure. I'm sure that's where we'll go with this, I'm sure. Is that the painting in the back? Yes. Yeah, that is the Dundee has returned to us. He's gone and nicked the painting from Grossman, or Grossman sold it. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Right, okay. I'm gonna examine first off. Firstly, this. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica?
Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth 5 million for sure.
Is that Whoo! Is that an Atlas statue, but with him as Atlas? Statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out, though. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White.
Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct?
Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna be straight with you. I'm having a problem with this man's voice. The ones that are really, like, puffing every other word. I've had this problem with the lady that I voiced as Batman back in Yakuza. It makes my head spin because it changes the oxygen balance in my body. Because I'm puffing and huffing more than I should. It's like if you actually sit and consciously deep exhale and inhale really quickly for a bit. Like, if you actually sit there and just go... It will give you quite a head rush. That's what's happening with this man. Okay. Just want to drop by and say, I got Skyrim working. It turns out the solution to the disabled mod stopping me from playing was that it wanted me to use it, just had to enable them. Enabled precision and true directional movement, and now we're gaming. Well done. Yeah, effectively I'm accidentally hyperventilating in slow motion while trying to voice this guy. I think that's a little... Wait, did I miss dialogue? I think that's a little too butacious for just anyone to appreciate. Oh, I need to ask about these table legs. What the fuck? I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the... thing.
It is modeled on my body, see? Especially my glorious gluteus. Well, does its sleek roundature not inspire you?
Right, okay. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, special runner-up. Best participation. Oh no, it's one of these guys with the invented awards. Judges Cooperation Award, the special Good Try Prize. Words judges and special kind of stand out. I'm just gonna investigate this window in case I need to make a quick exit. This is the top floor of a 20 cent. There's a higher education hanging, is there? Oh, yes there is. Sorry, it got moved out of the way because Rakan's message was so damn long. Do you ever have those days where it gets too cold in the morning, so you close your window, but then a few hours pass and it gets too hot, so you open the window, but then it gets too cold, so you close the window, but then it gets too hot, so you open the window, but then it gets... Yes! Oh boy, yes. Yes. Well, back when I opened Windows. The problem being that nowadays I record in the cupboard. I don't open the windows in the cupboard because my voice annoys the neighbors. My voice disturbs the neighbors. But in the main room, yeah, I get that a lot. Where it is way too cold. In my case, it starts off at hot though. It doesn't start at cold. It starts at too hot, then open it up. It gets too cold, close it. Too hot, too cold, too cold, too hot. A 20-story building. Compared to continued interaction with this guy, that might be an acceptable risk, says Scryer over on YouTube. Yeah, I'm considering it. View's quite, presidential. Alright, let's back to... This man is a lot. This man is just a lot. Oh god, I'm gonna have to voice this man in court. I'm gonna have a fucking aneurysm voicing this man in court. I'm gonna give myself oxygen overdose. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she had done.
But she is done? Oh, you mean the wiretap?
Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Not tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. And judging by everyone else's reactions, Miss May is pretty affable. On the night of the murder, you were in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place.
You are an information gatherer.
My motto is, don't worry, be a happy. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated for the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter. The bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
Okay, he raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. Oh. Quick question, is this the first investigation section or the second investigation? Alright, this is the second investigation section of the second investigation.
The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement. Ha! Ha!
What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future, you might say. We are the future.
Okay, I need this known. Hang on a minute. Hang on. So I need this known that I've just looked down and realized that I am instinctually holding the corner of my t-shirt the way he is holding his suit jacket when I'm voicing him. Whatever you gotta do, I guess. Rakan the Legend with their usual conceptual fuck, marry, kill. Mr. White's tooth shine gif, the romantic tension between Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright, or the plot device of the judge's incompetence. I need to talk about this because I need time for oxygen to rebalance in my brain. Thank you very much for this. Well, I think marry... Yeah, I think marry the romantic tension between Edgeworth and Phoenix Wright. Because that's just, you know, that's just the gold shit. I mean, you can't get better than that. You've struck gold there. Fuck the plot device of the judge's incompetence, because incompetence as a concept sounds like a pretty easy fuck, to be honest, because you can still do it from one half, you know? The other half being incompetent, you can teach them, you can work on it. And kill Mr. White's tooth shine gif, because that means knocking his teeth out, and I think that would be very funny on this man. Specifically on this man, to watch him try and enunciate with no teeth. Sell information. Ooh. I should. I'm gonna keep. Nope. I'm gonna keep my personal biases out of this. I feels like I feels myself getting a bit set off by the idea of a third party gathering and selling information like this. You're gonna end up working for the yeah, this case is way ahead of its time. Thank you, Lord Cupson. That's the best way of putting it. That's the best way of fucking putting it. And that is the end of that story. I'm leaving it there. Otherwise, I'm going to be here for the next 20 minutes.
In just 10 years, oh god, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course.
He does, actually. He's got a little blue pin. You realize you'd need to speak as though you were toothless in such an event. With the voice you already have, that would actually sound hilarious. It would. And you can voice toothlessly. You just wrap your teeth around your... Wrap your teeth around your lips. No, wrap your lips around your teeth. I understand I am British and I come from the big book of British bendy smiles, but we have not got smiles that bendy.
Fantabulistic, is it not?
Talk about the painting. There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there. Ooh, I've seen it, but yeah, I've got to tell him straight up. You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh.
Just yesterday, actually.
Your point being?
Well, my point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, who are you?
Huh? Lawyer.
No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zippo. Zilch. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grady Burger.
What? If someone has enough points to use the Kiryu punch, please. I need it right here. Or the Kiryu, ui. Either one is acceptable right now. Okay, that works too. You know what? That works too. He punched me.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, eh? Charge me with assault. That's perfect. Thank you, Lancelot.
Oh, I'm genuinely sorry. I didn't realize those were not accessible on the channel points one. I did not realize that was a bits one. Thank you very much for your contributions, Lancelot and Charchu. No, you can stop punching me. I didn't realize it would cost you money. I'm sorry. That's better. I've been destroyed. Lord Cupson, no! Stop it! Bad chat. That's a... No, stop it! Bad chat. Stop throwing money. Stoosh! Stoosh! I didn't realize this one cost bits instead of points. I'm sorry! No! Thank you for the bits. I love all of you. I hate all of you. You know, chat delay be damned. You know I'm telling you not to now. You know. No. Fucking hell. No, stop it. Thank you for the bits. You guys are too sweet, but Jesus Christ, I'm trying to save you guys money. Spend it on sandwich.
Low. Do you have any potions or food?
Right. Okay. No. I know the solution to this. I'm gonna go and get a sandwich. I'm gonna defeat you by removing the fuel. You can't. You must defeat fire by one of three means. You remove the oxygen, the fuel, or the heat. I have too much oxygen. I cannot remove the heat, but I will remove the fuel. Thank you very much, Lord Capson, for the extra bits on top of that, and my health is indeed low. I'm going for a sandwich. You can't spam me if I'm not here. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha ha. Who played that Discord fake out?
$1, bro.
Who was that? Can't they? God damn you. And charge you for £50 of sandwiches. No, I did that one to myself. I can't even be mad at that one. I said sandwich. I did that one to my... I'm going to get a... Okay, I won't get a sandwich. You know what? Just for that, I'm going to go and I'm making a burrito.
I love you.
Why is there a train horn in the distance? Hey, whatever, sandwich.
I love you.
Choo choo.
I love you.
Fuel for the train.
you.
Let's fucking shoot you.
Right. I return. I have a burrito. Oh no. Oh. Oh, what has been... Oh, oh, hang on. I'm going to take a bite of the burrito. I'm receipting this. I've proved in chat that the burrito is real. I sent an entire picture to prove Hito burrito. Little Cupson with a window. Yeah, that Windows crash sound effect is basically what just happened in my head looking at what you fuckers have done while I've been away for... Could my chair move, please? Ah. Right. Insert the knuckles. Oh no. Sound bite. I'll do you one better. Oh no. Followed immediately by not here. Okay. Alright. I have taken a bite of my safety burrito, as chat has named it. Yep, that's what... I figured the chat feedback was going to break as soon as I turned it on. Okay. So, first off, level 7 hype train. Thank you, everybody. I think this might be the most profitable burrito I have ever gone and cooked. What the fuck, people? Apparently, do I just need to run a cooking stream now, apparently? Okay, so... I've returned from making a cup of tea and a sandwich. Why do I feel like the pizza guy meme?
More fuel.
No! Stop! Why do I feel like the pizza guy meme? Because there is a pizza guy meme. Also, hey, Groll, no encouraging other people to spend more. No, all of you bastards are, like, all problematic enough. I don't need you encouraging one another. Okay? Let's start from the top. With Widgren, we'll never stop, never. Then charge you with 50 pounds of sandwiches. That was a straight donation. Not even half of that goes to Daddy Bezos. That's just to me. So sincerely thank you, but what the fuck? Dark Rays with gifted subs to
Cyber Dragon, Rosebud Garden, Jaxalope, Lilith La, and the next decade.
Then we got Trista Jakar with 100 bits. Why is there a train horn in the distance? Whatever. Sandwich.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Okay, I need to highlight what I made a mistake there. Of all the people, I should have allowed Groll.
I love you.
And there he goes.
Yeah, that's my fault. That's my fault, Whitgren. Of all the people, I should have allowed Groll to encourage other people. Because I didn't think through that telling off Groll for encouraging other people would cause Groll to just do it themselves. And the way that Groll does it is en masse. I forget that. And I pay the price, or more specifically, Groll pays the price. Anyway, I was on Trista Jakar. Why is there a train horn in the distance? Hey, whatever, sandwich. Then we got Canthy with a 100 cheer choo choo. Then the chat is. Hang on, the chat is getting confused. Lord Cupson with Cupson special to Cobalt Stromo. Meat maidens. I would like to hope they're made of meat. It'd be alarming if they weren't. We'd be an atomic heart if they're not. Bengo Shut. Then we got Bartix, Viva la Benny. Livin' la Viva Benny. Lord Numpty, Anisette, Andy the Grunt, Mr. Titan 40k, Guizme. Then we got Widgrim with fuel for the train. Then we got Widgren with 10 gifted subs of their own. To Doska 9, John Grest 62, Paido Batman, let's say that, but Leet spelt Leet style. Riles Meta, The Real Nakora, Mark Fun, Caesar Hall. Oh my god, one of you caught Seth. Widgren, you caught Seth in your bomb. You actually caught Seth. Fucking hell. Crutched and Swiriko, Charchu, then also dropped their own special of their own. Through There I Was, Dr. Collis, Leo Carpet, Billy Bob Joe, Squidinkerton, DJ Jack Gamer Art, Valeray, oh, good to see Val again, Michael Orbick, Nimitwo, and Crypt Warrior. Then Canthy with Let's Go Fucking Choo Choo, Widgren with 200 more fuel, Canthy's was 100 by the way, Lancelot is the cheer 100 for the random pizza guy meme. I'm going to skip one to go to Widgren with 100 bits of, and there he goes, and Groll. Okay, we're going to need we're going to need music to get through Groll's one, and I know exactly what I'm going to pick. Where is Unlimited Corners? Because that's the only one appropriate for this right now.
Very tired from hotel room in Kyoto.
Oh, Fire Fan, look after yourself. Hit the hay if you can. Like, if you got to the hotel room, like, get rid of that jet lag. I ignore the fact I started to say get off the plane and get rid of the jet lag, but I just cut myself off at get off, and that does not help unless it helps you get to sleep. If so, do so. But now, Groll. Ali Sonny Coil, Shop Panda, Telefatella, then a bunch of numbers. Reaper, bunch of numbers. Ale, massive bunch of numbers. GG. And Ven77, Marcy Cool, Ghost Sharks, Observing Guest, Inorai, Early Girl Bay, Snapper Dragon, Candy Cat, Min, Roach BC, Gate / Way, Your G, Dragon Mega Power, Mr. Milky Man, Turd Magic, McGoonagool, Dreadfully Desires, Lean Crotch TV, Lean Crotch TV, Garink, Arcane Bee of Funter, Jazz B, Puzman, Larry Mesper, All Soln, let's go with that, Gandalf Igglywampus, these names, man, Dario GP 156, Ahoy 09, just taking up some space. Thank you very much. It's nice to see a name that's actually written in English for once. Spurky 11, Beavs Rock, FK 30 PL, Maury, bunch of numbers, Mia 6.
You brought this on yourself, Nate. Even those of us from other platforms were summoned.
God damn you, Scryer. Don't encourage them. Don't encourage them, Scryer. Icorpus Vile. Big Totty Silver Fill Me Up. Okay. No, wait, Dr. Phil. The Dr. Phil is in there somewhere. Julios Fuentes and Gorbicio Cox. Okay. Right. And now I need to scroll all the way back up to the fucking top again. Then Scryer with 100 bits. You brought this on yourself. Then, lastly, hopefully, before we start the fucking game again, with a red by Ed from Lancelot of White looking at Phoenix, suddenly getting revitalized out of nowhere and carrying a burrito while also loaded with money, and a random train passes by with a nuke. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I also dropped my controller in all of this. I've reclaimed my controller. I need a fucking minute. Oi, 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 oi. And yes, I am cracking open a cold one with Mr. White. It's not beer, it's just a can of Diet Coke, but you know.
I love you.
And all of this with that face smiling at us.
Yep.
I see you've come into some sudden windfall, Mr. Wrong.
And I am Mr. Wrong. I am not the Mr. Right. I do not. I said this in the Discord. I said this in the Discord while as Hito the burrito. What I put out is such low quality, low effort shit, it does not befit or deserve a single one of you fuckers. I'm astounded any of you are here, let alone here for years, as you have been. Thank you. Every single one of you. You are incredible people, but you are very incredibly confusing people. Let's play some fucking Ace Attorney now. Because I just loaded up on a full can of Diet Coke with aspartame in it. I think it's got aspartame in it. Yes, it does have aspartame in it, which for some reason causes me to go a little bit weird and a little bit hyper, so I'm hoping that allows me to match the energy of Phoenix Wright.
What will you do now, eh? Charge me with assault? Charge away. I welcome it, for it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition.
Okay, that is an amazing line, and I'm stealing that. Heed my exposition.
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. Pardon me, excuse me, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
Alright, Varendrich Fendrel Soap
Nope.
against these
Rose Bay's throwing in some bananas.
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grody Buckers, yes, I presume?
Mr. Grossbergs, yes?
Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Schedule. There is nothing more to discuss.
I've got... Who threw a box on my head? How dare you? Okay, right. We need to leave, like, now. Because otherwise he's just gonna keep beating up poor Phoenix. Thank you. Thank you for the comically large rubber ducky. Thank you. That said, I feel like a comically large rubber ducky is actually going to become a plot point in one of these cases at some point. I'm calling it there. I feel it in my water. A comically large rubber ducky with... Oh, he's back. Right, I'm taking another bite of burrito. I remember your voice. It's mostly moustache. Also, I think someone asked what's in the burrito. Said burrito is a little bit of rice, a lot of blended veggies, so some blended carrots, blended kale, blended broccoli, kidney beans, and chicken thighs, which have then been like marinated in some taco seasoning and a little bit of enchilada sauce. And I've been destroyed. Excellent. All right. Don't hit me with the triple dot. How dare you? I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem! No, that's Tim Curry again. Hang on a minute. Was it something around there, wasn't it? The voice I gave him? Oh, bloody hell! War bubble but spelled leech style has just made it with a party of 16 viewers. Hello. Hello there. What were you... Hang on a minute. Oh, that's a name I don't recognize. What was you up to? That's... the shout-out command has long since broken, I'm afraid, so... Oh, no, I messed that up. Hang on. War... What was you doing over there? You were playing Warframe. Fair enough. I mean, war is in the name. How you doing over your way? And welcome, Raiders. We're currently in the middle of in the second investigation of the second case of Phoenix Wright, and I am having a vocal aneurysm. Next decade, no. That was the random sound. Why does it keep lining up perfect comedic timing?
Right, anyway, let's continue on with what I was attempting to do. Jumping jack, who's a fat?
What's wrong? You look pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not serious. I was thinking about his own mess.
Okay, something's really bothering him. Yep, that much is clear. You were suggested for a raid, and I immediately love your voice. Well, thank you, Warbubble. That's really sweet of you. And also, hello to Liturus over there. I didn't realize people recommended me for raids. That's really sweet. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know that's a thing. Anyway, I'm going to raid and run because I have a bad case of the eeps, but have a great stream. Understandable. Completely understandable. I, too, am very sleepy after a stream. Let's have a look. I mean, I've already investigated the fact that there's no painting. I mean, let's just talk to him. Why not? Let's talk about today's trial. So, you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night. All last night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? And what was that?
Well, you see, it's just my sister, the poor girl. My boy, my thanks, truly.
Thank you, Lord Cups. You know what? That does fit this man. This is a man of war.
I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for a girl.
I asked you before, but why did you refuse her request for a defense?
I think I have right.
Thank you, that's my line?
Oh, sorry. Please go ahead.
I think I have a right to know?
Oh, yes, right, Mr. Right. No, I'm sorry. It's just, I need more time to think about it, my boy.
Does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Is it Mr. White? Mr. White is very troubling. Okay, Rocket, I guess the Italian electrical grid has it out for me. 5-minute blackout. Ooh! Yeah, once it goes past like the 1 or 2 minute mark, you do start to wonder when it's gonna stop. So, well, welcome back. I've been there, I feel you. I think our longest thus far has been 3 hours. So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something's been bothering me.
Oh, yes, what is it? Well, I'm with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp. Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a rather large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yeah, and I know what it is. Yeah, I think this is blackmail. I mean, I'm tempted to say you're lovers, but no, I think he's blackmailing you. If you're lovers, you're jilted ones by now. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Oh, very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you were my understanding. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is a man who makes a living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for about 15 years now. All because of the DL6 system, as you may have guessed.
That's the name of the back of the photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in the defense of Maya because of this. White would have completely destroyed me if I did.
Okay.
It is hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will nigh be impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip.
Good point, Rose Bay. He's been paying the 10-year-old company for 15 years. So it's probably with part of his money that White actually founded the company.
Yeah, judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. He really likes to please, you understand.
What?
They're bound, unable to do harm themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the wait of many years. Also, excuse me, I require another bite of burrito.
Okay. Thank you, by the way, Mr. Grossberg, for sharing your burritos. But what is the DL6 incident? I've got some stuck in my tie.
Well, see, my boy, DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a medium, a spirit medium.
Medium.
Yes, her name was Misty Fay.
Hey.
Indeed, she was my mother. She had been investigating a murder at the bequest of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what...
Thanks, that's my line again. This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all that I could for her, and in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. That murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DO6 incident.
Huh. Okay. So what's the... Oh, wait, did you bugger it up and mention that they consulted a me? Because that's what Maya said she got, mum got sort of like done for, was someone leaked it and found out that they were using a medium, and then someone leaked it to the press. So did he bugger it up and say it in front of White?
The DO6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want to know that people would know that they were using a medium. Couldn't let the people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White.
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold him out. Of course, Mr. White heard about that, and he came to me. Pardon me. And only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet, if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Maya's office.
Her office?
She brought out his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Oh, okay. Yep. Oh, by the way, Mr. Grossman, I present to you my badge! I'm sorry, my boy. I do think I can help you with that. Damn it. Darkgrave, I am now making myself a burrito too. Damn you, Ed. Buddy, I've been damned for a very long time. It's funny. Looking at this room, it seems so normal. It's hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. Okay. Now, this is a guess, but he thought something was off about these shelves. Which file should I look at? Well, firstly, and this is a general point, we absolutely should look into AI. Let's see if there's a record in this file that matches my eye. A, B, F! Misty Faye. That's Maya's mother. Should I take a look? Nah, leave it be. No. I was trying to make an AI joke, but I know what I need to look for. I need to look for the one with a W in it. Because that'll be under white. Oh god, I fucking hate this. I fucking hate that this is hopefully relatable, but I hate that this is public. You know when you put on the spot about something that's really basic information and you just derp in the moment. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Q, R, S, T. Okay. Wait! The entire W section is missing. They left all the L's and took all the W's. What monsters? Was it taken? Okay. Ow! So we've got... AI seems like a joke one. This one reveals that White took everything. What about J and S? I can't think of anything that should be in J and S. Oh, hello. Hello? Why do you have an option when you should have nothing? Yes, skim it. Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest parts here at the end with an S. Suicide. Ew. She has a collection of SUI reports. Politicians, policemen. Oh no! These are going to be blackmail victims, aren't they? There's a lot of P's. I'm seeing a lot of P. Just writing on most of these in pencil. White. That's Maya's handwriting. Wait, I get it. She thought he was involved in these. White drove them all to... I can use these. I can use these newspaper clippings. Okay, let's find the most disturbing one. Oh, the music's back. The music's back. All right. This is a ballsy move. I'm just gonna go straight there.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty incident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. Okay. Okay. This is gonna go badly. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the... How should we say it? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
This concerns me, how?
I found this article in Maya's office.
Miss Maya.
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White. Mr. White sips tea. I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him.
Blackmail?
Not just him, either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all the suicide cases Maya investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not.
Rose Bay with a question of higher education. What do you think would happen if someone put Wright and Columbo in a room together? Columbo would solve it, and then basically it'd just be a tag team between him and Wright over who can bluff it first.
You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Maya.
Oh, hang on.
Secretary's office. Hello.
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away.
Wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. Oh god, this is fucking me up now. We got Mr. Right, who's being told he's Mr. Wrong. Mr. White, who is wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me.
What I should be doing right now is going after you.
What are you insinuating?
Maya was on you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Maya was murdered and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White. You did it.
Hello, Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please.
I don't know who this is. I'm just going to read it blank.
White, that you? What are you doing calling at me at a time like this?
Ah, okay, this is a new character. Do I know the chief prosecutor by a different name? I know right now they're listed as chief prosecutor. Would I come to know them by a different name? Or are they just chief prosecutor forever? Okay, okay. Alright, so now I just need to roll the dice and come up with someone for random chief prosecutor. Okay, what does that correlate to? Give us a second, and I didn't think I'd need to. I didn't think new people would show up in the storyline. It's in here somewhere. Yes, you. Then need to roll a percentile. Edgeworth's not the chief prosecutor, is he? No. No, he's just a prosecutor, isn't he? No, Edge is an ace prosecutor. Ah, I see. 5. Of course. Why has this... Why? All 2 times. Okay. Apparently, the chief prosecutor is now Bad Morgan Freeman.
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
And what's this about?
The Maya Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see? And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? But why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude! I told you I've changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed but could be violent.
What?
What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What?
Mr. White, this isn't another of those.
Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinions to me. Correct? I'm telling you to send the police now! Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer, as was Miss Meyer. Ha!
Look, I've already got Grossman stealing my lines. You do not need to be stealing mine as well. How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Meyer's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You will be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they will make even you look competent.
I feel faint.
Okay, Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah! Butts! Hairy butts! Oh, no, wait, that's right. Actually, Phoenix right. My friend... Wait, no. Wait, hang on, I'm confused.
You're confused because you're reading my line again. Stop. Is my script just on everyone else's pages right now? Right, actually. Phoenix right, and my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, yeah, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right?
Detective Gumshoe, I present to you the man who killed Miss Maya Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
Yo dog, September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. And my trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused because I had an idea.
Right. Mr. Wright?
Oh, Maya. Hi, great. They let you out of detention.
Oh, I mean, just now, yes. And it's all thanks to you.
I'm afraid we've switched places.
What? You mean you...
I explained what had happened to Maya.
I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well, cheer me on in court. You can cheer me on in court.
Cheer for you? Or you mean like a cheerleader?
Yeah. Yeah, like that.
All right, leave it to me.
Huh?
I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms.
And she's gone. Wait. No.
What?
I am kidding. It was a joke.
Oh, no way.
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. Good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
But I can't just sit by here and do nothing. I'm going to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
I'm just saying now, there was a moment I was on this game's wavelength. If I accidentally called Maya as a berserker, and when we get to the courtroom, we just hear from the back,
I would like to rage!
Then we have a problem.
I have an intelligence of 6. I know what I'm doing.
Times may change, yet with crime, it's always the same old story. Crime never changes. In fact, it has gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all just finish in a day, and most with a guilty verdict. I am going to lean back in my chair because otherwise I've got no chance of getting through this trial. Chair, work with me, for God's sake. Never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. The true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him. Sounds like you can afford a new chair after today. The annoying thing is, it's not the chair being broken. It's the design of chairs as a whole being broken. So, because we don't have omnidirectional wheels we just have wheels that go in one way or another, and then the wheels like rotate in their socket in order to let the chair go in multiple directions. Then we have the like starfish design, so it lets it roll around and like rotate. But there's still just happens to be one or two directions in any given combination where it will not go because of how each wheel is independently pointing. I always manage to find that I want to go in the precise direction it will not allow. This is a good chair. This is a genuinely lovely chair. It is the best chair I have ever had. But my god, it just will not go in every direction at once. The fun thing is that we have omnidirectional wheels do exist, chairs just don't use them. Precisely. We haven't got omnidirectional wheels on office chairs. And ooh. Anywho's. Let's save. How have I never encountered this issue in my life? Because, you know what? You seem chill, Gar. You just go with the flow, man. Oops. Yo, dog. September 9. 9:52 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 1. Ball wheelchairs do it? Wait. I keep going to mute. I keep going to mute the game and I mute myself. Ball wheelchairs do exist on office chairs. They're just more expensive and handle carpet poorly. Fascinating. I've never seen a ball wheelchair or an office chair. I might need to look at... You can just buy metal Omni wheels and stick them in the socket. I can? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Right. Metal Omni wheels. Yes, I am derailing the stream to look this up. Because I want to know if these things will actually fit into the sockets. That would be so much easier. Okay, Google is fucking useless. All Google is serving me is what looks like a pizza tray. I'm just gonna say someone throw that into the Discord with like root examples I can chase down, or at least start the rabbit hole, you know. And I will look into that because goodness me, I am so bloody sick. Well, who was that? That was not Grog. Who was that? That was just some rando came in and just said, well, hang on.
Alright, so the problem I'm having with Grog is that you need to hold your throat a certain way. Grand Poobah the doink of all of this and that. Well, I guess this is it.
Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah! Phoenix, look!
Him. Huh. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. So I'd have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? Or are you saying you're suspicious about that? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How could you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed.
Huh? Phoenix! You know him?
Don't expect any special treatment. Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix.
Oh, court will be starting soon.
Wait. Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not.
I'll be defending myself.
You what?
Anyway, let's do this. Also, I think you just blew out the mic there, Maya. Careful.
All right, court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself.
Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court. Today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
I see. Well, the prosecution may call its witness.
I went way too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why.
If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Okay. Wait until the guard is down and objection! Hold it! Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man. And besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion would be all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court.
Oh, excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
Ah, yes, you appreciate that he didn't think evidence would be relevant.
Great, he gets to show off and I go nowhere.
I would like to call Miss Red... Miss? Miss? Yes, I get to decide your fucking gender now. I would like to call Ms. Red White to the stand. I am Edgeworth. I am the law. Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage?
Your name.
Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse?
Name. Oh, these two are great together. Is the solution? No. Is the solution going to be we cause Red to piss off Edgeworth?
I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mayafe?
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatorwater Hotel the night of the murder.
Correct.
And you witnessed the murder from there.
Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. I'm going to be straight with you. I'm having a breakdown over here. I have chosen a lot of voices which are too distinct from one another, and switching very quickly is giving me the conniptions.
I can rip apart this guy's testimony. If I can't rip apart this guy's testimony, I'm done for.
Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. You let him have it, Phoenix. Grog is slipping. I know what's happened. I can tell you what's happened because I have to do the Tim Curry voice for him. It causes that part of it. That part there.
Causes a certain section of my throat to get used to being clamped up. That's the part I need open for Grog? So I've got two which are literally antithetical to one another. This is infuriating. I can feel I'm being betrayed by my own throat muscles.
Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly reading to you some papers by the window. I heard the bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man, attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
Also, Wright is voiced by Sam Wright. Is he? I thought it was... hang on a minute. I was told it was a Vale chap. Okay, now I'm just confused. I'm just gonna move on. I'm moving on. Oh, he's writing the 3DS games, right? Oh God, no! Now you. Damn it, Nick! Your name is fucking things up again. Right? Never mind.
If things occurred as you testify, and I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Thanks for convicting me already. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Yeah, I don't care that you were reading. There was one that stands out to me. Because May... we have May's testimony, but then most of it was thrown away. Shit! Is there a description of how much of May's testimony? No. Oh, wait, no, there is. The victim dodged an attack then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Okay, so we're for some reason ignoring the fact that all of Ms. May's testimony was about seeing a woman and not a man? With a spiky-haired man? She would have described a spiky-haired man because she described, like, the clothes and the build of Maya before. But apparently none of that matters. So we're... If the only thing we've got is her dodging to the right, I'm gonna go on this one. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course, comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
As you know, I'm always abso-posi-lutely perfect.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
She ran to the left, did she? Did she now? Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left. That directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Edgeworth is very, very slowly coming around. Yes. Yes, Lordran, I am with you here. Like, Edgeworth is slowly ending up on side, and he doesn't like that. I feel this is ripping him apart from the internals that, like Javert, he's got to accept a world where sometimes the criminal is innocent.
It is simple. You must have misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. Oh, shitting hell, no, that's what... Oh, that's even worse. Oh, it's not just that he's got it wrong, he's got it from the wrong perspective. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Yes, Lancelot. Perfect for this face.
Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
You did. He's not even lying. He isn't actually lying. He did see her run to the left. His left.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
I mean, true. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. What the fuck? Phoenix! You know he did! You know he murdered her! So he did witness the killing? He did it!
Mr. Wright, you appear to be having a conniption.
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
I'm dying on this hill. I know everyone in this universe is dumb as fuck, but I'm dying on this hill, baby! Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once.
I doubt it. Rather, that does not clean up the contradiction.
There's one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
Wait, what?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes. What do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, then where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fanco, of course. You thought that was my only cup of coffee? Haha, bitch, I brought a thermos. More specifically, he was standing here. Don't show the court where he was standing. I've got her. I've got her. This is where he was. Look! Look with thine eyes, thine windows into thine soul, when the victim ran for the door. If he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran left.
Please. This is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order! I will have order, damn it! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion!
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
Shit! What now? He's laughing!
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, I've spat all over the microphone. May I please have a tissue? Might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Again. You're lucky your missus has taught us.
Yep, good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
On the subject of she ran to the left.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I... Hello, Windows Firewall. Hang on a moment. Excuse me. Windows Firewall has detected that the Epic Games launcher is present. Excuse me. There we go. Then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, then she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow.
Windows Firewall raises an objection. Perfect.
This is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Oh dear. Oh no, son.
Oh. You're about to be hit with a motherfucking updated autopsy report, boy.
That does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
Oh, you bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Just gonna double check what it says. Where's the updated autopsy report? Yeah. Died from a blow by a blunt object. She may have lived for a few minutes after being hit. Right, okay, okay. Okay. Let's go. Where do you say chase her and deliver the final blow? No, 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 no. I want you. Yes, there. There. Okay, this is the only updated report. This is the only updated autopsy report we have. I am fucking beaming. Let's go. I present to you an updated autopsy report. Finally, I get to do this. It was very satisfying having it done to... I mean, it was very satisfying when Edgeworth did it. I'm not going to dig that hole any deeper. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? That's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-posi-lutely perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Okay, very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony. Again.
Crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White?
Oh.
Okay.
Edge called for a break because he needed 10 to recover from someone using his own updated autopsy. Yes.
Well, see, I looked out the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Ms. Meyer run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran through the door. Then you did her in with single blow. Whop!
Yes, thwap indeed. Just be very thankful in this modern time you said you didn't kill her with a whop. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor, my tummy, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over. Just the frame of this. Deal with it. It requires the shades. It requires the shades. But I have shades. Deal with it. When you say that thing fall, what thing, mate? I was confused even reading that out. You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing?
The glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix, something about that struck you as odd.
Yeah. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. One moment, please. I need to calf up. Ah, that's still hot. God damn it, that's still hot.
What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes. Me, tummy hurt. Need break.
Deal with it. Then you change your testimony to reflect that?
Sorry, my bad.
The witness will revise his testimony again.
Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
Let me just quickly, Oh dear. Sorry, Mr. White. I've got more for you to deal with. Mr. White. Paging Mr. White. It was, pardon me. It was impossible for you to have seen the enemy stand.
What?
Look at this.
Fish and mailed. We'll get him next time.
No, there's no way the mouth movement worked for that.
The enemy stand user could be anyone.
The fucking mouth movement was on time. That's the line now.
Fish and mailed. We'll get him next time.
The enemy stand user could be anyone. It could be Lancelot. Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the enemy stand is not visible within the area to anyone except fellow stand users. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that?
Disco. Lossi.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? Must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Mr. White?
Mr. White? You did it, didn't you? As I believe I told you fucking yesterday.
Mr. Your Honor. Miss Maya.
Well, looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What? I forgot Edgeworth was here.
Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, hmm?
What?
I said, shouldn't you confess your crime?
confess that you placed the wiretap?
The wiretap.
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Say nothing of the fact that the wiretap being placed there doesn't make any sense because the call was before that. The wiretap would have needed to have been the... That's not how time works!
Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do with...
I'm not fucking done, Your Honor. The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who?
No. You wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Correct. You are most correct, Miles.
Oh, give me a break. He gets to call him by his first name?
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I reached the That's when I saw that accused light stand.
Okay, now I'm confused. What? Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I mean, I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Yes, leave it to me.
I feel faint. Yeah, I'm with you, Phoenix. I've been voicing this guy for too long, and I also feel faint. Okay.
It was the beginning of
No, I'm sorry.
Do you remember? It was beginning of September. It was the week before the murder. I had entered Phalon Care. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this accused light stand.
He really means to say accursed, but I'm just gonna let him keep digging.
So you saw the stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By the sound?
Correct, that is right.
I see. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine.
Said one thing!
Good luck, Phoenix.
Nope. Fuck this. You're getting pressed. Press! I want you to hold it.
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed long before the murder. Ah, right.
I'm just gonna press on everything now. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints, several days old, were found at Fay & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to Fay & Co. law offices.
I'm just gonna fight you every step of the way. Why did you tap Maya's phone?
That has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guessed it left a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Damn it, there's nothing for me to press him on.
Well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. No. No. No.
Oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
I mean, I didn't realize he'd run out of statements, actually. I thought there was one more.
Tisk, tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. Elmore. I can't take this anymore. Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor.
Oh. Oh no, there's no fucking way, mate. No. No. I'm gonna take a gamble on the voice. Phoenix. Phoenix, over here. I know that voice. Maya? Never give up, Phoenix. Oh, and he's gone. I didn't even have time to read the line. He's gone. Where am I? I'm in the waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. Actual ghosts. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Ah! Zombie! Oh, you're finally awake. And he's gone again. And he's gone. Phoenix? Gak? There's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. You're... Didn't you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya's channeling you? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Maya. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up, and you can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. What I came here to tell you, rather. You're taller. Your sprite animation is taller than your... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. What? You have that receipt in your record, correct? Yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix, White wrote that, not me. Good point. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt, you fool. Front.
It's a regular receipt.
Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase September 4. Oh. Yes, well done. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Somewhere in the distance, Owen Wilson. Wow. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September.
I'm not listening to that again. No, shut up. He said he saw the stand a week before the murder. There you go. Why are you trying to present me evidence, Phoenix? What did you just press? There you go. I think the court is trying to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right.
Yo dog, September 9, 1:16 p.m. Okay, right, the court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. If he would please stop fainting for 2 seconds. Is the Herodic defendant, rather, are you all right, Mr. Wright?
Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Okay, let's start where we left off.
Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White was finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright. Your Honor! Please, give me one more chance. I promise you. No! Cause Baka Mitai as a sentence even works for what Phoenix is feeling right now? I've been a fool. Baka Mitai.
I mean, in my heart, I am still a Yakuza boy. As Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgy, do you have an opinion on this matter?
I say,
Let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
No. I want you to say you saw it. There. You are.
Let's go!
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side. Your Honor. Would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder.
The momentary Edgeworth face of Gah! Fun fact, there is a Capcom crossover game in which Phoenix is defending Majima from being wrongly accused of murder. Of course there is. Honestly, Phoenix Wright is one of those people who's collabed with seemingly everyone. I wouldn't be surprised if he's defended a My Little Fucking Pony at some point. Or a Transformer. Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September... The stand could not have been there. Mr. White? Can't get out of this one, can you?
No! It's impossible!
Uh-oh. No, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. Ding, 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 ding. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me as guilty under these circumstances. Or under pressure. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
No, you're not busting out into that in my courtroom. Shut up. Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
What? No way he can worm his way out of this one. No!
Oh, wait. No, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. Fuck!
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent.
You're asking me to prove a negative?
Ergo,
You're already there, dude.
I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports.
This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. Everybody shut up! I have an objection. It only happens 87 times a day. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth. If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me. The prosecution, also known as an insufferable turbo cunt. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I mean, at least he owns it. I see. Objection denied.
What?
The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
There's nothing what can happen if I did. Edgeworth is sure to come up with a way to just make up something. After me, I showed them to help me and all. God. Oh, don't smile at me like that.
Mr. Your Honor, may I please go home?
Of course, and thank you for your time.
The witness will stay. Huh? Ghost! Phoenix, we've been over this. For fuck's sake. Read this note out loud.
What is this? This is not elementary school. Why are you passing notes?
Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
Bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something I would like to read to the court. Well, I'm already dead, dude. The memo Maya had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. And that's when it happened.
Stop! This is how. Please stop making stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt. Right here, right now. Right here, right now. Phoenix, you're rubbing off on me! Or else this will be this list will be released to the press.
Oh. I confess. I did it. I hit Miss Mara with the finger.
Case closed, Your Honor. Edgeworth's fucking face.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. After apparently the witness has devolved into an orc. Also, go away, Gmail. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirit-ed it was.
Well, this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright, not guilty. That is all, and this court is adjourned. Yo, September 9, 2:24 p.m.
Well, never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae.
We'll get him next time.
Indeed. Fish and mailed, we'll get him next time. Don't read into that, right? I'm just talking to other people. Now I'm lucky I have both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it, as long as I well, as long as you live? My time here is running out, you see. Huh? Maya's powers are still quite weak. I can't stay here that long. But no, there's still so much to say. I... Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix. Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9? The office? I'll see you later. Chief, Maya! Yo, September 9, 9:02 p.m. Phoenix is late because he's a hound dog. Hard not to think about that night. I don't know which one to even do. You came! I was kind of worried you might not. Of course I came. Pretty hungry, how about a burger? This sounds like the other one. Pretty hungry, how about a burger? Maya?
Oh, you should see your face.
Maya?
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Oh, Maya.
What? You don't look a bit like my sister.
Like you were her!
Yeah, well, I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Well, because of this. You see, I wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Please take care of...
I mean, she means the office. This office. Well, someone has to help around the new right and co-law offices, right? And do better than me. Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? I mean, it's a great name. Maya said that that's what your friend Larry called you.
Nick.
And you know what this means? We're partners!
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right and co-law offices. Got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Oh, no. That's too cute. No. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here. Watching.
Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it.
Huh? Do what?
Oh, burgers, dummy. Burgers! There's a great burger joint down the street. Come on. Time's a wasting.
Oh, okay. Wait up. Oh, it got weirder. Right, nope. I'm leaving that at this episode. Nope. I do not want to even begin to unpack what the fuck is going on in this image. Why am I defending a Marvel hero? Why?
Oh, it got weirder. Welcome to Phoenix, right?
Yeah, basically. Yeah. I'm going to end up defending a fucking parrot at some point, I'm sure. Okay. On that, my throat is in pain, like significant pain. I'm going to go and just take a break now. I'm calling it for the day. Thank you very much for stopping by. Thank you for your time, your ridiculous, and I mean ridiculous generosity. Thank you for your eyeballs. Thank you for accepting my ever-wandering grog, because it has been many years since I've actually listened to the... I'm going to go and listen to the Best of Grog compilation that I used to, because apparently Grog has just been lost to me.
Was wrinkling.
And I'm clearly going to need to reclaim him. I'm going to need to reclaim Grog if I'm to voice Maya any further. Thank you very much. Cheers, everybody. Watch Legends of Vox Machina. I refuse to. I tried the first episode and it just did not vibe with me for some bizarre reason.
Thank you, Ed.
I think I'd actually rather watch the VAs playing them as the authentic characters rather than voice acting them as a professional voice acting gig of the characters, if that makes sense. They slightly change how they do it. I think that's what throws me, is that they've slightly altered their performance to be more like they are recording in a booth recording a character rather than they are doing the voice as them doing the voice as a human being. Anywho's, I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go watch that Best of Grog compilation. Thank you very much. Thank you, Ed. And oh boy, this is something. We will periodically return to this, but it needs gaps in between because there's only so much Phoenix I can take in one go, apparently. Love you all and farewell. Let's see if there's anybody I can raid you off onto. Normally I'm not used to finishing early, so normally I'm finishing so late that I don't have anyone to raid onto, and I don't have anyone to raid. Never mind, I have no one to raid onto. Well, it was an attempt anyway. An attempt was made. Thank you very much. Love you all and farewell.